Alright guys, welcome back to another video. I haven't been able to make a video for a while. I'm actually pretty sick. Doing better. You guys can probably tell in my voice. But I've had like a very bad cold and stuff, and I've been sick for a few days. So today I'm just gonna kind of tell everyone Happy New Year's. Hope you guys had a good New Year's. It's now 2020, a new year, and so everyone's got their new goals for 2020. So I'm just going to share with you a couple of mine. First of all is to get better, because I started off, sick, so it's not very good. But hopefully it will get better here, and fishing will pick up at some point. But for right now, it's just been pouring down rain. Like I said, I've been sick, so rivers aren't good to fish. I've been sick. It's been not very good. But so some goals for 2020. I'm going to get into, just all around, and then I'm going to get into certain types of fishing. So an all around goal that I have for 2020, and this is a big one, is to catch a fish every single month and hopefully get it on video. So every month of the year, starting now, January through next December, I want to catch at least one fish every single month. Now, I probably do that realistically, or I probably come really close to it every year, but I've never kept track of it. And I always, I heard someone doing it, and I thought that'd be a cool to actually, see if I can catch a fish every month and see if I can get it on video. And it doesn't matter what kind of fish. It could be a big steelhead or salmon or bass, or it could be a tiny little trout. But just something to catch every month, catch a fish and get it on video for you guys. And I want to see if that's kind of a challenge. I want to see if I can do that. So that's kind of a big all-around goal. A goal for bass fishing for me, probably my biggest goal. I'm just going to share with you a couple of my biggest goals. So my biggest goal in bass fishing is going to be to start throwing the big baits a lot more, the big swim baits. Basically, I'm going to try to almost only throw big swim baits. There's going to be times where I might go camping over the summer, or do a trip over the summer, and obviously I'm going to want to throw frogs and things, and I will do that. But for the most part, like this spring and the fall, most of the time I'm going to be sticking with big swim baits. A lot of Huddlestons. Love fishing the Huddlestons, because a lot of people don't use the Huddlestons as as a normal tool, as a normal bait. They use them for maybe throwing one application, for doing, throwing one thing, and that's creeping them on the bottom. Is using them in the winter time when it's cold and creeping them on the bottom. And last year, I was throwing Huddlestons, a lot of the 68 size, the smaller ones, year round, pretty much last year, and then catching fish on them. And so this year, I just want to be throwing swim baits a lot more. I'm going to be throwing a lot of Huddlestons. Going to be throwing glide baits too. A lot of Huddlestons, a lot of glide baits. And I want to throw the bigger stuff as well. Because last year, like I said, I threw a lot of swim baits, but they were smaller, like the Huddleston 68 and S-Waver 68. They were, smaller, like 6-7 inch baits. Whereas this year, I want to step it up to, more 8-9 inch baits. The bigger baits is what I want to step up to this year. Throw a lot more of the bigger stuff. And that's the goal of mine, just to stick with that this year and catch some giants. I really want to break my PB first of all, which is not very big. My PB is only like 5 pounds. And I've had opportunities to catch bigger fish. My brother that used to fish with me a lot, he doesn't fish as much anymore, but his PB is just under 7 pounds. So there's decent sized fish here, and there's giant fish here. There's double digits that people catch around here. A lot of people don't realize that, but one of my home lakes, they catch double digits there. Usually they catch, I think, probably like 4 or 5 double digit bass a year out of. Last year I was there, and when I was there, someone told me that like a guy just caught like a 10-pounder. So that was pretty cool. That was why I was at the lake too. So they're there. We have big fish around here. So I want to break that PB for sure. And then a bigger goal than that is to break a double-digit fish, to catch a 10-pounder or bigger. Now, like I said, I've heard people catching 10-pounders. I've seen like our lake record is like 10 pounds something, but then our state record is like 12 pounds something. So, you know, catch the big goal that I really would be awesome to break is to catch a double digit. And then because a double digit's not that far off, like a 10-pounder is not that far off from a state record, who knows, maybe, you know, I'll catch a state record. But that's what I'm going to be doing this year. A lot of throwing big baits and trying to catch big fish. So I'm not going to be probably catching as many bass at all, but, you know, hopefully I'll be catching some big ones. And then for the other side of things, you know, for my salmon and steelhead stuff, I don't really have too many goals set for that. You know, it's more, I just have more of those bass goals with throwing bigger swim baits and stuff. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy. That's kind of what I'm planning on trying to do this year. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.